this glue is the truth. And I love it. Yes, I do.
Ryan Little.
Hi fairies, and welcome back to my channel. It's Laurasia Andrea. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my initial thoughts, my initial review, I guess you can say, of the ERICKAJ lace system. So I went ahead and purchased all of these items with my own shmonies. She did not send them to me. I bought them myself because you guys kept requesting for me to do a video giving you guys my thoughts and just showing you guys how I install my wigs using her adhesive, because it's been pretty much going pretty viral, I guess you can say, because everyone has been using it. Pretty much kind of how Bold Hold went viral when that was like the newest thing on the market, and everyone was gravitating towards that. A lot of people are trying to compare this to Bold Hold Active. I don't know about the original Bold Hold, but I know people are comparing it to the Bold Hold Active and saying that they feel like it's very comparable to it. Some people are saying it's better. Yeah. And I'm actually, the video that I'm posting after this one, I think 2 videos from now, I did a video where I did one side ERICKAJ, the other side Bold Hold. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, to see how I feel about Bold Hold compared to ERICKAJ'S, I do a longevity test and I also do a waterproof test. So that'll be a very good video for some people that are asking me how I feel about, you know, her adhesive compared to Bold Hold. So I did a whole video on it for you guys that are interested in seeing it. So definitely stay tuned for that. But in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my, you know, impressions, my first impressions, my review on it. I've been wearing this glue for about, this is going to be my 7th time doing this, wearing this glue. It's probably about my 4th time recording it. I just did not like the other content. If you guys watched my last video, I pretty much was like in a certain type of mood for quite some time. I've been recording off camera. I've been recording, but I've just been in a funk lately. So the content I was coming out with, it just wasn't looking that good, you know. So I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you guys so much for all the positivity on my last video. You guys are freaking amazing, and you guys are honestly the strength that I'm having right now to keep pushing and keep moving forward. So I'm just going to continue in this path, and we're just gonna keep it the hell moving. So I'm just gonna jump right into this video. I did go ahead and purchase her adhesive, her remover, and her skin guard. Every single time I use her adhesive, I use every single thing from her line. I'm not going to be using the remover today in this video because I'm not going to be taking my wig off. Who is this screaming? I'm not going to be using a remover on camera because I just don't need it. I'm not going to be taking my wig off. I'm actually going to be putting it on. So I will let you guys know, like I said, I've used her whole entire system like a lot of times by now. So I can pretty much give you guys an idea of how I feel about her remover. And one thing I can say about this is I absolutely love it. Like, a lot of these other removers, the thing that I honestly hated about lace glue was that a lot of these removers were just way too oily. It was too oily to the sense that it just made me not want to use lace glue because of all the effort I had to do to get that damn glue off of my wigs, number one, and to get that glue off of my freaking forehead. So that's kind of what deterred me away from being like a lace glue junkie, because the effort it took to get the damn lace off, the lace glue off, was just too freaking much. So that's why I always gravitated more to lace sprays. But her entire system has made me just want to get more into the lace glue, want to experiment more with it, want to get more comfortable with it, because you guys know I'm more so comfortable with like using a lace spray more so than a lace glue. But that's just honestly because I just haven't found a lace glue up until now. But I haven't really found like a lace glue system that I really liked. But as far as the remover, love it, absolutely love it. It's not oily, and another thing is it does not leave my, if I wanted to put this wig on right now using her lace glue, I could take it off the same day and reuse the same wig the same day. It does not leave a residue, a oily residue on my hairline, on my wig. It does not. The reason is because too much oil in these removers make it too difficult for you to reuse the wig without having to wash it, condition it, get all that gunk and oil off of the lace to reuse it again. It's too much freaking work, and no one has time for all that. So I can literally use it the same day because it does not leave a residue on my lace. So I actually wore this yesterday. Like I said, I've done this video about 50 freaking times already, but I just was not liking the content that I was doing before. So I do have residue on this wig. I'm going to show you guys how I clean off my glue residue on my lace without ripping the lace, and I'm also going to show you guys how I dry shampoo to get all this makeup and stuff off. Because you guys are always asking me how I take off my glue off of my lace, how I reuse my wigs and stuff like that. So why not just do this all in one video? Because, you know, why not? So I'm going to show you guys a tool that I like to use as far as plucking and as far as taking my lace off. So you're gonna look and be like, what the hell? Because it's not tweezers, it's a lash applicator. So this is the one I use. You can just find one from anywhere. It doesn't have to be any specific brand, but just get something that has a flat surface and it's on an angle that looks like this, because when you put the lash applicator on the lace, it's laying flat, so that when you're plucking all the lace glue off, it's not ripping the lace, and you can continuously use your wigs over and over and over again while still being able to have your lace not rip, because once your lace starts ripping, it's completely over for your freaking wig after a while. Another thing I want to point out is I have some tweezers right here. So you see with the tweezers, it is a flat type of surface, but you see how pointy the ends are? That's going to rip your lace. So I discovered a long time ago that using tweezers, it's cool for plucking, it's cool for taking the glue off, but eventually after a while, sometimes I can tend to get a little bit heavy-handed with my hands. So, you know, it's not going to be good after a while with the lace because the lace is so delicate. Ooh, ciao. So I discovered that I love to use this with plucking my laces from now on, and also getting the glue off. So I pretty much got all the glue off camera, because if I sat here and just plucked all the glue off on camera, we would be here for like 5 hours. So this is pretty much all I do. I have my faja on, sorry, but you know, I'm gonna eventually put my clothes on to take pictures. But all I do is just take the glue, take the little applicator tweezers, and just pull forward or any direction, and the glue starts to literally come right off, and it just goes right on the tweezers. It does not go in the hair. Even if it does go in the hair, it becomes like in a little ball, and just take it off. So I just take it off the tweezer. I have a paper towel down here, so all I do is just tweeze it off. Once they start balling up into little balls, I just put it on a paper towel, because it is sticky glue, so eventually, you know, it's going to start clogging up on the tweezer. You don't really want that. So as you go, just pluck off the glue and then take it off the tweezer, and then wipe it on a paper towel and keep it going. So like I said, I already pretty much went ahead and did the entire hairline off camera, because if I didn't, we will be here all damn day and no one has time for that. So now I'm going to just get some more paper towel. Don't use too much, because y'all know we on quarantine, and finding paper towels is like, it's a little bit struggle bus in some of these states and areas. I'm in New Jersey. I don't know if y'all ain't been watching the news, but Jersey kind of we going through it right now, okay? So paper towels is it's a little bit hard to find in some areas. So my secret that I have been using, I don't know how long I've been showing this product on my channel, but it's been a little bit over 2 years now because I've been using this for forever. Not the same bottle, obviously, but the same product. So this is from ORS. I know when I stated a while ago that I was using this product, it's the Herbal Cleanse Dry Shampoo. It's actually not a dry shampoo, it's like a liquid, but oh my gosh, like I can't rave enough about this product because, you know, it's just the absolute shit. It's like my secret weapon of how I clean my lace and how I'm able to reuse my wigs the same day. If I need to go somewhere and I have a wig and the lace is dirty, if I need to use that wig, I can use that wig the same day within about 5 minutes and then keep it the hell moving. Plop that shit on my head and go about my day, style it, and keep it moving. So take it and I put it on my lace like so. This is kind of difficult for me because I've never been on this angle. This is why I be saying hard times for YouTubers sometimes, because we be having to do shit in a weird ass angle. I'm just getting this all over the place. I have to put this down, you guys. So basically you just get the idea of what I'm doing. Put this all over the lace. I usually let this sit on the lace for at least 2 to 5 minutes depending on how dirty my lace is. But this lace isn't necessarily dirty. It's more so tinted, so that's why it's like a brown color. But so I'm getting this everywhere, but like I said, it's just so hard to do certain stuff on camera because I'm just so used to doing it off camera. When you have all the jelly on the lace like so, all I'm gonna do is take my paper towel and I put that down on my desk, and then I just rub the lace in. So let me just do a little bit, literally rubbing it into the lace. Don't be too aggressive because you don't want to rip the lace. You wouldn't rip the lace anyway, but sometimes, you know, some people can be a little bit heavy-handed sometimes. So, and this is what the paper towel is looking like. So as you guys can see, it's working, and we're getting all that makeup and hairspray and all that stuff off of this damn lace. All right, so everything is off. This is how the lace is looking. So I pretty much got off everything I was able to do. Obviously, we're not washing it. We're just trying to clean off any excess you know, product, buildup product that's on it. So we're just gonna let that sit and dry for a bit, and in the meantime we're gonna go to prepping our hairline. So I have my braids in. I've had these in for probably a little over 2 weeks now. My boyfriend's mom braided my hair when I was at her house quarantined, but I'm obviously back home because I just wanted to use my studio to record, because we obviously over at his house I don't have my studio. So I'm just taking some Got2b gel, and it's in the yellow too because I just like that one a little bit more than the black one, and I'm just going to be using that to push back all my baby hair. So now I'm just going to take some 91% alcohol. I watched ERICKAJ'S video when she applies her adhesive, and I'm pretty much just doing it the same way that she did. Only thing that I'm not doing is doing the ball cap method, but everything else is pretty much the same. And she said that, you know, you definitely have to use alcohol, and you definitely have to use her skin guard to get the best results. So that's the same thing I'm doing because, sis, I want to be slayed. Now I'm just going to go ahead and use her first product, that is the Hold Me Down skin guard. So I'm just going to take this, cover my face, and just spray this all around my hairline. And then now we're just going to take her adhesive. So I went ahead and I bought the smaller one. I wish now that I went and bought the bigger one because I just love this glue so much. So I feel like I'm literally running out because, like I said, I've used this about 7 times already. So sis is starting to run out, you know. So, and I'm only going to start on, I'm first going to start in the beginning of my hairline. I'm just going to take this wooden spatula, and I'm not trying to have too much glue on my hairline. So every time I push it forward, I'm just wiping it on a paper towel in front of me. So that's why it's definitely always good to have some type of cloth or paper towel in front of you.
Ryan Little. I just went ahead and laid down the lace. Now what I'm going to do, I laid down the lace. I took out, you know, portions of the lace front that I kind of wanted to create like makeshift baby hairs. Like, I'm not going to sit here and make baby hair all over the entire wig. That's just not my style. You guys know I don't really do baby hair like that. I just wanted to section it off because this is transparent lace. So, you know, we kind of have to finesse it a little bit different than we would HD lace. So yeah, this is kind of what we got to do sometimes for darker skinned women. So now I'm going to take this elastic band. I got this from Amazon. I use them all the time when I put on my wigs, and I'm just going to take this, and I know that Ericka J does this a lot in her videos, and like I said, I kind of want to just follow the same steps that she did in her video and do them in mine to show that, you know, her technique definitely does work. So I'm just going to take this elastic band and I'm just going to put this all around the hairline. All right, and now I'm just going to take my blow dryer and I'll do that for the next step. I'll just do it differently this time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blow dry for about like 2 minutes or so. Ooh, what the hell? I don't even know where that elastic band just went, but we'll worry about that at a later time. All right, so you guys see how that definitely, ooh, I'm gonna start using that elastic band from now on, because y'all saw how that literally just melted that lace in for me. Yes, hunty. So I'm just going to take this powder. This is from Maybelline. It's a super stay full coverage. I have been using this powder for my laces. This powder is a little bit too dark for my complexion. It looks like it's not, but it actually really is when I put it on. But I've been using this as far as my lace comes lately, because it is full coverage powder. It does dry matte, and I do really like using this on my lace. And you guys see how it's just taking away that shine from that glue. Next step, I'm just going to take this Bedhead mini hard head spray, and I'm just going to spray my hairline, and I'm just going to blow dry one more time. In my opinion, when I use, I don't know, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but using the hard hat spray in conjunction with her lace glue definitely is what really secures it like no other. And I know that even she uses got to be in conjunction with her spray as well, but I just choose to use the hard head instead of got to be, because just go and watch my hard head video and you'll understand why. So now, like I said, I'm not going to do baby hair. I'm just going to cut out makeshift baby hair. So I'm just going to cut around the entire hairline. Now I'm just going to take this Sebastian Shaper Plus spray, and I'm going to use this on my hairline just to kind of, I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. So now that I pretty much have a way of how I want to have my hairline, you guys can, this is lace. I'm poking lace right here, and you guys can't even see it. So I'm going to take this silk scarf now. I have no idea where the hell my elastic scarf is, but I don't need it anymore because I'm just going to use a silk one. And I'm just going to tie my hairline. And while this is working and cooking a little bit more, I'm just going to go ahead and curl my hair, and then go ahead and change into my outfit, my tube top that I want to wear, and then I will show you guys the end results and do a little tuck test and just let you guys know how I feel about the entire install. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take out my clips. They've been in for about like 30 minutes now. Well, some of them, clearly not this one. And if you guys are wondering, if you did not watch my other video, then you probably have no idea. But this hair is actually my Filipino body wave hair from my Fairyy Stylish line. And this is a what is this? This is a, I forgot which frontal this is, but it's definitely like a one of my Mongolian transparent frontals, I believe. But I'm not selling this hair right now. There's just no more hair for me to use because I don't have any more hair from any company at the moment. So the only hair that I have to even do videos for you guys is all of my Fairyy stylish hair. So I mean, I guess it's like a it's one of those moments where it's like, I've been saying that I'm going to do videos using my hair for the longest, and now I actually am able to do that because I have no more hair from anywhere else. So I'm now going to take out this freaking head wrap. Like, oh my gosh, this looks so good. So yeah, let me do the little probe test. I'm yanking this wig, and this wig is not budging at all. First of all, like this, first of all, I just love my hair. Like, oh my gosh, like I just literally love my hair. But second of all, this lace glue, do you guys understand why I love it so much? Like, it's just so bomb. Like, jeez. Okay, a few things I want to say before I go ahead and wrap up this video. One being that this lace glue is the absolute freaking truth. Like, do you guys see this tug test? And I am like yanking. Like these reviews on YouTube is not fake, okay? Especially mine, because I bought this shit with my own damn money because y'all kept asking me to. But I'm so happy I did, and now I kind of regret getting this little ass bottle because I was like a little bit on the fence. I was like, you know, it's a little bit pricey, $86 for all this stuff for freaking lace glue. I didn't know. Okay, I did not know, because sometimes these videos on YouTube can be a little bit skeptical, but the fact that everybody is saying such positive things about her lace glue, like, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and try this for myself, because you never know, I might actually like it. And I have to say, I've been putting down Bold Hold Active, and y'all know I have been using that for forever. And on top of that, you guys know I usually mix in the Bold Hold Active with some powder. I don't have to do that with her lace glue, and that is my ultimate number one thing that I love about it, is that I don't have to mix in my powder because her lace glue dries clear. Also, I love the fact that her lace glue is so thin. It's not thin to where it's like it's not going to work because, you know, it's just too thin, it doesn't hold. It's thin because of the consistency. A lot of other lace glues I've used, they're all pretty much the same when it comes to like the consistency of it. It's not super thick, but it's definitely not as thin as hers. And when you think about it, if the consistency is super thick, or, you know, like just, you know, the thickness of the other companies that I've used, the more layers that you put on, the more bulky, you know, how much bulky product that you have on your hairline. While if the consistency is thin like hers is, the more layers you put, it does not affect the entire install. When you want to put 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever layers of lace glue, depending on how much hold you want. I went ahead and put on 2 layers. I'm going to be wearing this for tonight. I have to go on IG Live tonight, so I'm going to be doing an IG Live with Karen Civil. Let me know if you guys caught that live or not. This video is definitely going to go up later, but I'm going on IG Live tonight. I actually have to hurry up and wrap this video up because I literally go on in 30 minutes and I have to take my makeup off. But yeah, so the second thing that I love about it is that the hold on it. I've only worn a wig wearing this lace glue for about 3 days. Now that we're on quarantine and now that I can't
really, you know, review other companies' hair because no one's sending me any hair right now. The fact that I can't review other companies' hair, it's a little bit better for me to be able to wear my wigs for a longer period of time. So I've only worn one of my wigs for about 3 days, and even after those 3 days, the hold on it was still good. Like I said, I have a video coming up for you guys because I did wear my wig for 3 days, and I did half Bold Hold Active, half ERICKAJ, for you guys to see yourself which one compares. I also do a waterproof test for you guys, so definitely stay tuned for that video because it's going to be very interesting. I'm not going to tell you who I feel like was the winner out of those two, but just watch the video for you guys to get your own opinion. And then also go ahead and purchase her lace glue because you guys know, even when the Bold Hold first came out, y'all kind of came down my neck because even when the Bold Hold was like really popular and I gave my review, y'all was like, oh, you know, you're just trying to bash down another black old business owner, and you know, you didn't even use the glue right and blah blah blah. Okay, granted, in that video I didn't really use the glue right, I didn't do it properly, but I didn't really know how to use lace glue. But you know, sometimes people aren't a pro with using lace glue, and then some people obviously are like, you know, super top-notch hairstylists or celebrity hairstylists or whatever. So at that time I was like a beginner friendly type of lace glue wearer, so not only was I going to be using it like that, other people's going to be using it like that because not everyone's a pro at using lace glue. So I honestly just gave my honest personal opinion about the Bold Hold when it first came out. So you know, people could have their opinions about that video. Granted, now that I look back on it, I clearly wasn't applying it right, but I was a freaking beginner. It's okay, okay? So yeah, I honestly, that was literally my honest review of it, and y'all kind of bashed me down for giving my honest review, but then y'all asked me for honest reviews. Like, does that make any sense? So yeah, so you guys know I'm going to give you my honest opinion, and like I said, I bought this with my own money, and even with the Bold Hold video, she sent me that, and I still give my honest review. So yeah, like I said, this glue is the truth and I love it. Yes, I do. So I hope you guys go and try it out. And I even love using ERICKAJ adhesive. What the hell? I can't even freaking talk right now. I love to use these two together. You already know how I feel about the bedhead spray. If you guys don't, go ahead and check out that video because it is absolutely the truth with laying down your lace wigs. So I even feel like using these two in conjunction with each other. Sis, come on. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tell everyone about this video because sis did her damn thing, and I'm just waiting for her to keep coming out with more stuff because I'm freaking excited, okay? And I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.